This is McCook's Mr. Bill. Honor to have you here. You ever been to a farm auction? I said a farm auction. That's a different kind of critter. All outdoors, out in the middle of nowhere. Most often you gotta drive maybe 5 or even 10 miles out into the country on a dirt road to get to wherever that farm auction might be, in the farmstead itself. Absolutely. Most of the farmers, they have everything from ball caps to hats, usually dirty and greasy. Bib overalls is the norm, unless it's cold weather, and then they got their coveralls on. And trying to find something inexpensive to buy, parts for tractors and trucks or whatever else they might be able to get. Sometimes livestock are sold that way as well. And I've seen some pretty interesting things. I seen a farmer, sharecropper. He had lost the land, and so it had been sold, so all he had left was his machinery, and no local farmers were leasing out any land, so all he had was machinery, and he had to sell it. He had to go to town, give up farming. But all the local farmers, they paid a lot more than they should have for his farm implements that were old and used and needed repair. But there were plenty of farmers around that paid premium dollars for that stuff just to help him out. Just to help him out. Absolutely. I've seen a number of good things at farm auctions. And if you've never been to one, you're missing something. Absolutely. With that in mind, though, not long back I had a farm auction, and a little boy, probably 6 years old, if that, I'm guessing 6, and he had run into a lariat rope, the kind of rope you see that you'd rope cattle, bulls, steers, whatever, and full size. Oh, they run about a $50 bill, and so he grabbed a hold of that thing and then had been playing with it. It was down the line quite a ways from where they had been auctioneering and selling stuff. And so he'd been playing with it for more than an hour, lariating about anything, putting a rope over anything he could, and just having a ball with it. Just so enjoyed it. And we'd seen him. He'd come over to his dad and Dad, can I have this? Can I have this? Can we buy this? And his dad, of course, he's a sharecropper, and he was not doing all that great either. But he pulled out a $5 bill, and he said, here. He said, you probably can't buy it for that, but at least you can say you tried to buy it. And there's the $5. Okay. So the kid, he got ready, and when it got close to where that time to sell that rope, they picked the rope up, the auctioneer did, and he said, okay, what am I going to be bidding? That kid, he ran up and shook the $5 bill at him. So I guess I got a $5 bill bid on this rope. And somebody else said 10. So the kid the kid all of a sudden didn't have enough money, And I got stopped the auction. He pulled out a billfold and he handed the kid $5. Somebody else handed the kid another $5. So he said, well, now he's got $15. We got $15 bid on this. So we'll open the auction back up, and we started bidding again. And so a number of us went over, and as it would go up, we walk over and give him another $5. And so he ended up getting it for, I think it was $25. And he got it got a good cheap price on that rope, no question. That was quality rope. Be that as it may. So the kid, he was tickled to death and running around with it. And rest assured, I bet he wears that rope out having fun with it. And I'd much rather see a kid doing that than sitting in front of a computer, but that's just me. And again, if you've never been to a farm auction, it's worth going. You have a good day.